Hey guys, Killix here, rank 1 version collector. I've farmed more mounts in this game than most people have friends. And today, I'm showing you how to take your World of Warcraft efficiency to the next level with something every serious collector should know about, and that's dual boxing. Whether you're a casual alcoholic or a sweaty collector like me, this guide will break down the full benefits of dual boxing, why it's so good, and exactly how to set it up step by step. Dual boxing means playing 2 or more World of Warcraft accounts at the same time. This means that you're in full manual control of both, either on the same PC or across 2 PCs. And you're not breaking any rules as long as you're not broadcasting inputs automatically. The main benefit is being able to tag mobs on both characters, loot on both, double the chances at mounts, toys, transmog pets, and any drops. If you're doing a gold farm and farming old easy legacy monsters, for example, you can dual box and get double the gold potentially. Collect mogs, pets, reps, achievements, almost all of it is account wide. So you're building progress across both tunes on the same account. Double dip on account wide reputations by doing rep quests across both characters. For example, if there's a 1000 plus rep weekly quest that can be completed once per character, you can swap between tunes and repeat it, gaining multiple 1000 rep chunks per week for the same reputation. Rares, world quests, treasures, chests. If it has a respawn timer, you can camp it or clear it twice as fast. Let's talk about the requirements you need to do this, alright? You're going to need 2 WoW accounts and have an active subscription on both, or use a WoW token to buy game time. Use a in-game WoW token. You can buy this with gold from the auction house. You're going to need a moderate to strong PC setup. I would recommend at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, an SSD to have your WoW on, and a decently solid GPU. You can use the windowed full screen so you can swap between windows easily. And I would also recommend 2 monitors just to make it feel smooth, but you can do this with 1. Just hold down Alt and press tab to swap between the 2 windows easily. Here's how to actually set it up. Step by step. You're going to launch 2 clients, log into both accounts, resize windows, and place them across your monitors. On your Alt, you can use a follow macro. You can also use a mount plus follow macro to make it easier. I'll have these down in the descriptions. And I'll also have a fully in-depth guide on how to actually create an account down in the description from the Blizzard website. This is one of my favorite tricks that I love to do, and it saves a ton of time when you're farming legacy content. You can create a macro to invite a fake player or yourself, literally any letters, right? I usually type /invite ASFD, whatever. Step 2, you're going to wait 1 to 2 seconds, then press the leave macro. This starts a 60-second countdown timer when you're out of combat and will automatically teleport you to the nearest graveyard outside the instance. Sometimes your character automatically leaves the party before the right window. In this case, you will have to press the macro again. Make sure in the chat it specifically says you leave the group. It's perfect for repeat dungeons and raid farming without running all the way back like a peasant. Here's a secret to true efficiency. Always be logged in on your second account. Use that second character anytime your main is idle or waiting. While waiting in queues, right? While you're PvPing, solo shuffling, RBGing, blitzing, doing 2s, doing 3s, doing random BGs, random epic BGs, anything. While you're in Dungeon Raid Finder, while you're in Raid Finder queue, while you're in a mythic group that is forming, it's taking time to form, right? On your second account, you can run a dungeon, you can kill a rare, you can camp a mount, you can do a daily task. You can use it. You can use your second account when you're traveling or on a flight path. If you're on a long flight path, if you're waiting for Zeppelin, if you're waiting for boats, if you're doing Pathfinder achievements or zone hopping, you can use your second account to invite your main account as well, or vice versa. If you want to enter an instance that requires you to be in a raid to enter it, right? In between pulls, you can also use this as well, or during downtime. If you're a healer in a slow LFG group, you can tab in and out and farm on your second account. While if you're in a raid that's waiting for people to get summoned or wiping, or doing any sort of RP in a transmog run or raid, or just heavy role-playing moments, like for example right here in Karazhan, right? I'll tab in on my other account. While waiting for hearth cooldowns or even teleports, you can also tab in. This is the perfect time to alt tab and loot something simple, or prep another run, prep another character. Have your second account actively progressing something small like time walking dungeons, weekly pet battles, daily lockouts, profession cooldowns. The options, guys, are endless. You can do it while camping spawn rares, Aeonax, Time Lost Proto Drake, any long rare spawns, right? Or you can do it while you're waiting for the black market auction house timers or timed events like Dragonbane Keep or Super Bloom, right? Don't just sit idle. Use your second account to farm materials, run old dungeons, collect transmog, mounts, recipes, anything. If you're locked out on your main or waiting for events, like if you're instance locked, you can tab it on your second account and keep running instances. Use your second account to clear old raids, farm currency, prepare a different alt for another week. This is how you make every second in WoW count, and this is one of the biggest reasons I've reached 97% game completion. Just a quick reminder, guys, do not use input broadcasting software. That is bannable under Blizzard's TOS. But you can manually control both characters, use follow, assist, / mount macros, and alt tab or use separate keyboards to do actions, right? I repeat, do not mirror inputs on both clients and do not use any automation or multiboxing software, right? The biggest benefits of dualboxing are when it comes to mount farming, you have 2x the lockouts, which equals 2x the rolls, right? And you can do it twice as fast because you're doing it on 2 accounts at once. When you're transmog running, you have double transmog runs at the same time. Same concept as the mount farming. When you're gold farming, when you're clearing legacy raids on both accounts, you're looting double the loot. When you're world farming, rares, chests, collectors, bounty grinding, you're looting double the loot. When you're spamming events like super blooms, world bosses, weekly events that take a long time to complete, you can tab in and out of your account and do something else while you're waiting for the event to complete. Another thing is, for achievements specifically, you can work on both accounts towards meta progress achievements, right? If you need 1,000 delves, dualbox run a delve, right? That's +2 to the achievement progress every 1 delve instead of +1. If you're just starting out, keep it simple. If you're just you can use a follow macro, park your alt at a rare spawn or a rare, right? Or flip between accounts when your main is idle. Dualboxing is how I went from just another player to one of the most efficient WoW collectors in the world. If you're serious about collecting, alt farming, or just want to get more done in less time, this is how you do it. If this guide helped you out, guys, drop a like, leave a comment. If you have questions, and don't forget to subscribe for more high-end level WoW tips and collector strategies. Catch me live at twitch.tv/KillaKTV or watch more guides right here on the channel. Thanks for watching and happy dualboxing.